Dating Killmulator. The chapter is called Red Flags. I stretch out on the bed after a long day. My legs hurt like hell. Just great. My head is also starting to hurt, I guess from the strong emotions of today. It's probably because of the ball hit from that moron Jose. I take off my shoes using my feet. I'm in the closet. Okay. I'm not very fond of sports, and it shows. Ah! Let's see what people are saying on Instapic. I haven't been on it in a while. Let's see the stories. Charles being an idiot. What a surprise. This is me after winning Jose for the 4th time today. Number 1. Charles has a chocolate medal. The pic says, best day of my life. Let's see the next profile. As a preview of a video from Jose. I didn't know he had also become a YouTuber. As you all know, some allegations have come out regarding my person. All without evidence. Everything is ad populum, whatever that means. I've never touched a woman. You don't say. In fact, if it wasn't for biological needs, I would never want to touch a woman. In summary, Jose, empathizers, you already know me. These public prosecutions are just an excuse from the Matrix to prosecute red-pilled people like me. Remember not to be sheep, be wolves. Woo! Awoo! What a fucking imbecile. What do the comments say? Yo, tell him King from someone called Alpha Grindset Nonstop. A comment he made to himself from his secondary account. I've already given up on females. If they don't want to be with a man like me, let them stay alone. A comment from a football avatar. Jose Gutierrez. Yeah, Jefferson Street number 4. Whoa, they've already doxed him. And it's the real address. I'm liking this comment right now. Well, that's not exactly good, but okay. Emily also has a couple of stories posted. Fine. She's changed her profile picture to a black background. She's deleted all the pictures from the account except for one. In the profile description it says, if you knew what goes through my head. What a drama queen. The only photo she has posted is a black background, which she posted 2 hours ago, about 15 minutes after the whole Abel situation. In the photo description she says, when you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. There are also 2 comments. Everything okay, Emily? From her mother. It's complicated. No, nothing's wrong. So dramatic. I stretch my legs a bit more. If I stay in bed any longer, I'll fall asleep for sure. My phone buzzes. It's a super formal email. You've been invited to St. John's benefit dinner of the Montgomery family. Please attend with casual clothes tomorrow at 8 p.m. Doesn't sound so bad. I received 2 messages. One is from Kane. If you don't come tomorrow, I'll fail you. It's a joke, but it's not a joke. I was already planning to go, but what an asshole. I'll look at the other one. It's Maya. I want to come have a drink with me. Want to come have a drink with me and Harper? We're celebrating that tomorrow is the last day of classes this summer. My feet hurt a lot, but maybe I'd have a good time. Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? Fuck my legs. I'll recover during summer. Dad! I hear my father coming. Yes, princess. I'm going to have a drink with some friends. Do you mind? Don't worry about it. Are the boys coming? Abel? Kane? Flo? I think they aren't. You think they're not coming? He makes a quick gesture with his hand and leaves. The asshole throws a condom at my face. Dad, what the fuck? I hear him go hee down the hallway. Okay. Be home by 1. I can't believe I gave him a mug that said World's Best Dad for Father's Day. I put my shoes back on. Guess I'll have to walk a little bit more. I head towards the bar. I look at the entrance sign. It says the Bar Patrol. I wonder what Tarek has been watching lately. This time he wasn't very subtle about it. I go inside. Who do we have here? It's none other than Ch9. How long has it been? Did you fail your finals and you're coming to do, like, the engineering guys? They left a while ago, 2 of them by ambulance. Ooh. Tarek points to 2 bearded men lying on the floor. One of them is crying. Isn't it your job to make sure they don't go overboard with drinks? Yes, and? Nothing. Cassandra appears from behind. Ah, she looks great. Hey, Ch9, welcome. You're here for Maya, right? She already told me you'd come. She's with Tarek's sister back there. Tarek's sister? Yeah, Harper. Did you know her? I know her, it's just that I didn't know they were siblings. You see, you can tell the handsome one is me. She's the smart one. I'm the hot one. And Cassandra is the leader. Cassandra softly hits him on the arm. Come on, I'll come back. I'll take you your order. I head to May and Harper's table. Both are laughing. Ch9, we thought you weren't coming. How was the rest of sports day? It was shitty, like every year. We saw Kane destroy Jose, though. Holy shit, yes, what a laugh. Have you seen he's become an influencer now? How? Maya scoops over to look at Harper's phone. How embarrassing. I'm going to follow his account. Do you like this type of content? He's been howling for 20 seconds. Of course I like the content. Have you seen me? I'm in my Sigma grindset era. All 3 of us laugh. Suddenly we hear Tarek throw all the glasses on the floor. It makes a very loud noise. Holy shit, if those are Mama's plates again, they'll kill us. Harper runs over to Tarek's side. From here, we hear her yelling at her brother in a language we don't understand. I turn to look at Maya. And what about you? You're not losing any time with her? What can I say? I have Riz to spare. I can see that. Tell her to come by our faculty more often. We don't do much anyways. You're right, almost nothing ever happens. If you don't count Emily's thingy, Abel's nudes, Jose's allegations, the new teacher, is it bad that all this has to do with me? May alas. A little bit, I guess. But if you're getting away from a lot of shit, friendship breakups are always painful. Take it easy. We order some drinks and spend the evening laughing. Tarek eventually asks us to leave. Tomorrow morning, I won't be able to walk. I wake up early in the morning. There's something very magical about the last days of class. It's like a birthday. It's impossible not to be happy. I say goodbye to Dad and go outside. Damn, it's hot as hell. I should have taken an umbrella. Crime scene, do not cross. Brutally murdered. Slayer during the game. Oh. The reading discount. Okay. Mr. Scream. I should have taken an umbrella. I head to the last class of the course. According to the schedule, it's Mr. Montgomery's. Let's see what he's prepared for us today. I enter and sit in the front row. Kane enters the classroom. Students? Jose? I need to talk to one of you before starting class. It's nothing to worry about. A grades issue. Charles, can I talk to you outside of the classroom, please? The class goes dead silent while Charles walks out. As soon as he leaves, Kane closes the door behind him. Screams are heard coming from outside. Someone cries. Then someone laughs. Whisper, are you for real? I guess I am. This is the year. Charles enters the classroom. There's dead silence. We don't know how to react. I passed! He starts crying while the class applauds. Well done, Charles. Charles Kane smiling from the door. Well, that would be it. Sit, Charles, before I regret it. Come on. As we all know, today is the last day of class. Normally we do a surprise exam. But I'm not in the mood. Instead, we'll do anonymous surveys. Completely anonymous. No one will ever know who put what about the teacher. The department wants me to do it. We all know this is just a formality. Kane starts handing out the sheets. While you fill out the survey, I'd like to announce something. Next year, I'll continue being your teacher. Charles starts cheering. Ethan threw himself off a bridge? What? No! Charles applauds very loudly. Dang, Charles. You're so heartless. The class looks at him horrified. What a good day to be you. I appreciate the enthusiasm, Charles. For now, he's in a hospital recovering. Okay, good. Unfortunately, he won't be able to come on the Paris trip as he'll be recovering. Aw. Ooh. He threw him off the bridge for sure. I'm already used to his methods. Well, that's all. I'll give you some time to fill out the surveys. 2 rate professors, teaching abilities. 2. Rate how much you trust this professor. Yeah, 1. Yeah, I'll give you 1. I mean, you know what? I'll trust you a little bit more. There. I finish the survey and give it to Kane. Instead of putting it in a pile, he reads it right there. Aha! Interesting. Remember, the survey is out of 5. Wait, do it again. Keep that in mind now. Nope. This is how I'm rating you. Interesting. Remember, the survey is fuck. Alright. Wait, do it again. Keep that in... Damn it. How about 3? God damn it. Remember... Ah! This is not fair. Alright. Interesting. I already knew I was your favorite teacher. You didn't have to make it that obvious. Wasn't it anonymous? Yes. Kane seems satisfied with the survey. As time passes, everyone hands it in and leaves. Wait, before you leave, could you classify these for me? The ones that have less than a 9, put them in that classifier. Points to the trash bin. We don't want bad feedback here. I classify the documents really quick and give them back to Kane. Thanks, Ch9. See you tonight. Ah, yes, it was at 8? Exactly. You'll see it's something very intimate. Just a few people. Ch9, did you see that Jose did outside? What? He's organized something for you. Oh, God. What's happening? There are flowers everywhere? There's a band playing? And people are dancing around him? I think the day has come. No. Yes. Today he wants to... I put my hand over Abel's mouth. Don't say it. Abel licks the palm of my hand. Oh. Asshole. I wipe my hand on his chest. I'm not the one putting hands on other people's mouths. Don't take it personally. He does it to me too. You wish, sweet cheeks. He'll be the death of me. Aw. So what will you do? I'm going to stop it right here, right now. Like Abel did with Emily. I'll make it clear and tell him straight. I really am a source of inspiration. Florian was trying to reason with him, but you know how this guy is. An idiot. An incel. The things that happen in this fucking uni. I really don't want to go outside. But as Florian says, if I don't stop it, who will? Well, we'll come with you then. Let her do it, Abel. If you want to help someone, help me sort out these fucking papers. But, Abel, it's her thing. Good luck, Jimmy. Then, if you need us, scream and we'll be out in 5 seconds. Thanks. I go outside. My heart is racing. But I need to get rid of this. I want to start the next course without having to worry about this. I walk through the center of the little square. She's here. He whips the sweat from his forehead. Give it to her, Joshua. A musical band starts playing. In the background, there are people dancing in a flash mob. What a fucking embarrassment. He's organized a fucking flash mob for me. I feel as if I were walking towards my death. Please, let it be quick. I arrive at the center. Jose stops the music and they stop dancing. Well, we all knew this day would come sooner or later. I don't want to keep you waiting any longer. Jose looks into my eyes, his lip trembles. What will we do? What will we do with this attraction between us? It's burning me. Oh boy, the audience whispers. How cheesy. I don't know if I want something serious. But there's something I do know. And it's that you're the love of my life. We're practically the same. You like walking, the beach, and breathing. I like the same things. I would do anything for you. I like watching that shitty series you told me you liked once. Sex at New Delhi or something like that. He takes out a bouquet of flowers and gives it to me. I want you to know that nobody will ever be as nice and thoughtful as I am. Let this end already. So, June Girder, do you want to go out with me? Officially, at last. I look to the side. Florian looks horrified. I think we'll both need therapy after this, so... What's the locked option? What? Oops. No! Okay. Yeah. It's not that hard of an answer, you know? No. What? Jose looks panicked at the people around him. But I bought flowers! Do you know how much they cost me? $7.50? Did you really think this whole public spectacle would work? That the pressure would make me say yes? After all the signals you gave me, now you're saying no? There's only signs throughout the little square. Can I leave? Yeah, I can leave. Jose, you're a great guy. I'm sure you'll find someone who is like you. But I'm not that person, so don't expect that from me. Nobody says anything. Birds can be heard chirping in the background. Jose has a blank stare, and everything stays silent until... Florian chuckles under his breath. Jose glares at him. Florian approaches and takes me by the arm. The show's over. Everyone go home. And remember, you're university students, not 13-year-olds. You're old enough to act like adults. The audience feels quite embarrassed and leaves. Florian takes me to a hallway. Congratulations, you're free now. Free? You're no longer tied to anything or anyone. Okay. Are you sure? If you had the guts to do that in front of everyone, nothing will ever stop you. I have 2 murderers. Okay, whatever. Plus, classes are over. Abel appears. I didn't expect you to actually do it. You do have guts. Already had the rope ready. Believe me when I tell you I wanted to get in there. I didn't. Kane appears behind me. On the bright side, nobody will remember this coming back from holidays. And we're already free to leave. Shall we go to Kane's dinner? Did they invite you too? I assumed that if they didn't tag along you wouldn't stop nagging me. He says that, but how many friends do you think this guy has? And do not count the people he pays salaries to. You'd be surprised. Kane takes out his phone. He dials a number and calls. Giuseppe, we're already here. How's it going over there? Good. Okay. Can you come pick us up? Yes, we're waiting here. But wait, I have to change first. You already took care of it with Giuseppe. chose the color. I chose the dress. I paid for it. I'm kind of terrified at the possibility of spending the night in an uncomfortable, ugly dress. We have our outfits in the suitcase. After a few minutes, guess arrives with the car. I get in. Good afternoon, Jess. How are you handling everything tonight? Well, organizing events at the Montgomerys is nothing out of the usual, so it does not tire me as much as it did before. Is it usual? Of course, you always have to have the press on your side. Oh. Guess drives us to the Montgomerys' main residence. They live in a huge mansion. I expected no less. Florian gazes at the mansion like a little child. He looks very impressed. You're not used to things like this, are you? Me neither. In my house's kitchen, an oven doesn't quite fit, and in here they must have like 4 kitchens. I'm sure the bathroom has wet wipes. Or a Japanese bidet. Kane guides us towards the house's entrance. Go get all pretty. See you in 30 minutes. I'll be next to the bonfires in the patio. 30 minutes is not enough. On the way to the room, Guess shows us the garden. There are about 14 bonfires prepared. This intimate thing he told me about is bullshit. There will surely be a lot of people. I enter the room. I gotta say I'm very surprised because after seeing the villa, more or less it's what I expected. On the bed there's a wrapped box with a dress inside. It's white with red details. A modest black dress. I kind of want to see these dresses though. Okay, I'm thinking white with red details. Yes. Oh, I take the dress. It's beautiful. I put it on and it fits perfectly, like a glove. I suppose Giuseppe must have written down my measurements from when he bought me clothes at the villa. I'm ready. From my room I hear the boys talking in the garden. Are you sure you won't shit yourself, Abel? Why? There will be fire. You're cool as hell. You don't know when to stop tightening the rope, huh? Florian looks at them, confused. I go downstairs. On the way to the garden, I see the auditorium. There are many chairs prepared for the auction. I continue until I reach the garden. Wait a minute, there's an auction? Florian's writing something in a notebook. Who brings a notebook to a party? Abel and Kane are lewing over at the bonfires. Oh. It looks great. All 3 of them turn around at once. Well, the boy is looking very cute. His gaze traces my whole body. Okay. He smiles when he reaches my eyes. I see it's been a very good investment. Thanks. You all look very good, too. A commotion starts to be heard inside the house. People start coming. Mostly very old people. Well, the nightmare begins. Why? I don't know practically any of these people. I'll have to greet half the neighborhood. He looks tired. Anyway, I'm going inside for the auction. Someone has to host it. And Giuseppe has stage fright. Same, Giuseppe. Are you auctioning something interesting? For you, maybe. Okay. I think I understand, maybe. Kane walks away towards the auction room. I look at Abel. He goes straight to the canapé section. The boss is already stuffing his face. Same. How are you doing, Florian? Well, it looks like it'll be quite a busy evening. If more people keep coming, I'll have to go get alcohol to bear it. Well, it's still early. The shortest night of the year. Where I come from, there's a legend about today. Would you like to hear it? Okay. When I was little, my mother and grandmother took care of my schooling. I look at him surprised. In my town, it was normal. I didn't go to school until I was in my teens. Anyway, every Friday, my grandmother made roast and my mother told me stories while we waited. My favorite was the one about St. John's Night. The legend says that monsters took advantage of people not knowing what time they had to go to sleep to come out and hunt humans. For many years, chaos reigned, until one day someone thought to light a bonfire to scare them away. Since then, we light bonfires that evening and sing around the fire to scare away the devils that pursue us. I didn't know you believed in these things. I don't believe in demons or devils, if that's what you're implying. Are you atheist? Florian thinks carefully about the answer. Not exactly. I don't believe in any religion, but I do believe in the existence of something. Florian nods. Sounds like a conversation that would take us hours. I'll have to save it for another day then. I smile at Florian. What were you writing in the notebook? Oh, nothing. Have you ever heard that if you burn your troubles on St. John's bonfire, you burn what you've written? And what will you do? Start the whole notebook? There's no need for that. I can rip the pages. Florian tears out a page. The sleeve moves away with the movement, revealing part of his arm. I see the wounds on his arm. Oh, I'd already noticed those at the costume party. Florian sees me looking at them. Don't worry about that. He covers his arm again. We all have a past. How can he smile at me so sweetly? He doesn't seem to want to talk about it. I won't insist. I guess you're right. Kane appears from behind. Well, the auction is done. You can start lighting the bonfires. Abel follows him. Watch out. We're going to light some fires now. Fire doesn't scare me, Kane. I wouldn't want you to get even more burnt. The bonfire, wow. The bonfires light up. That's a lot of fire. We've got fire extinguishers. People come out of Kane's mansion and gather around some of them. With the darkness surrounding them, it's quite beautiful. Fire is something that makes you want to look. It's already dark, but I'm not cold at all. In the distance, outside, some kids are setting off firecrackers. I don't think they'll set off many at this party. In the blink of an eye, I see Abel in front of one of the bonfires. He stares at the fire. Are you okay? Yes. I don't know what fire has that makes you want to watch it burn. From this distance, you could even say it's beautiful. He lets out a bittersweet laugh. Although sometimes I'd like... He looks at his arm. To be able to burn it whole, you know? So nothing would be left of it. No. I run my hand over his arm. He's tense. Oh boy. That way, maybe I wouldn't have to remember their faces every morning when I look in the mirror. Or that evening in general. I don't know what to say. Do you know that burning to death is one of the worst deaths you can have? I look at him sad. Don't worry about them. The house collapsed long before they could even feel the heat. I don't know if... Hug him? Oops. Ah. No. Not out of pity, please. Oh. He gently pushes me away with his arm. He looks at me with a forced smile. Aw. Now is not the time. Thanks, though. I'm fine. I don't want to make you feel sorry either. He tries to smile. And every day that passes, I'm closer to the bastard who killed him. One day I'll be able to go to sleep knowing he's paid the consequences, you know? He keeps smiling at me. I don't know what to answer. He's tense. Excuse me, young lady. He runs his hand over my arm and leaves. I stay for a while watching the fire, mesmerized. Around there's Florian writing things. He's sitting in a corner away from the crowd. Kane, on the other hand, seems to still be attending to his guests. He talks to them but doesn't pay much attention. From time to time, he gives me a look or some kill me gesture, as if he wanted to check out I'm still here. I'm going to bother Florian for a while. I walk towards him. Excuse me, young lady. You haven't seen Mr. Montgomery by any chance? Is he a relative of Kane's? There's no need to address me formally. Have you seen him or not? I don't have all day. How rude. He's over there in the middle of talking to some guests. Can I help you? I doubt it. I'm an old acquaintance. How do you know each other? The old man ignores me and leaves as quickly as he came. From a distance, I see the old man push the guest aside. When he reaches Kane, he looks at him incredulously. He seems surprised to see him, but I wouldn't see the word happy. Well, of course, wait for me inside. I'll be there in a minute. The man enters the house. He's really weird. What a weird guy, right? I was thinking the same thing. What were you doing? I was drawing that lady over there. Did you think she has an interesting profile? Can I see it? He shows me a drawing. It's a very good portrait. She's on drugs? What? She won't stop moving her hands. She has red eyes with dilated pupils, and from the way she smiles, I'd say her face ages a lot. How observant you are. I already told you she had an interesting profile. Are you going to see Kane? I actually came to bother you. Bother me then. Would you give me a piece of paper? Do you also want to burn the past? Yeah. Florian smiles and gives me a piece of paper and a pen. I'll let you do it, but I've been trying for many years and I can't get rid of mine. Who knows, maybe it'll work for me. I write on the paper. Dang. My stupidity. Yep. And shame. There. I like to get rid of all this, yes. Once it's written, I fold it and throw it in the fire. And that's it. Why don't you tell me what you wrote? Before I can answer, the label appears from behind. I want to know, too. This is like wishes, you don't tell. I look at Abel. He seems to have calmed down. I'm bored as hell. Shall I play something? Now? I don't have the bottle, and I don't know if I want to make out with you. First of all, there's alcohol over there. Second, of course you'd want to. In life, you have to try everything. I'm trying all this. He points to his body. 2 Michelin stars, kiddo. What a red flag you are. This isn't a red flag. Red flag is living with your parents at 40. Yes? In this economy, the hard thing is finding someone who doesn't live with their parents. Maybe you're right. A guy with a tribal tattoo from Florida. You won't argue with me about that. A guy with a tribal tattoo from Florida. You won't argue with me about that. Oh. I'm honestly confused. What am I agreeing to? No? And what do you say about cyclists who don't go over 2 miles an hour? I'd kill them all. Metaphorically. Sure, why not? Suddenly, the conversation is interrupted. Damn, how annoying can they be, for the love of God? How are you handling the night? Here, playing the red flags. What's that? They're traits that you wouldn't like in a future partner. Ah, what a curious concept. I smiled at Kane. And you? How are you handling it? What? You looked very irritated with that man before. Ah, shit, that's right. He's still waiting inside. Did you happen to talk to him? Just a few words. What did he tell you? He gets serious. I try to remember the exact words and I repeat them to Kane. Okay, I'll be right back. I won't be long. Don't you burn anything, Kane? I have nothing to burn, thanks. Kane leaves in a hurry. Something smells fishy. I'll be right back, guys. Are you going to be a weirdo? Follow him like a stalker? Do you mind? If you tell me what they did, I won't. I don't. I'll be back. I wave goodbye and leave. I think they went in, but I don't know which room they ended up in. The villa was already immense, but this is something else. I hear a noise further away. I try to get closer, making little noise. Another one? Kane! Kane appears right in front of my nose when I was about to peek through the door. We can't keep getting away with this. What are you doing here? Snooping around as usual. I open the door. The man I was talking to before is on the top of a pool of blood. Don't get intense. Do you have spare clothes? Kane looks at me surprised. You're not planning to go out like that. What? Do I look that bad? Now what? Are you going to tell me that this is not my color palette? Kane? Okay. What do we do? Now I'll go out and bring you something so you can. He takes off his jacket and shirt and leaves them on the floor. Kane? What the fuck is this? You have something shiny next to your neck. I reach out my hand. Oh, that. You push it away. Don't pay attention to it. I know I shouldn't ask questions and that what you do or don't do doesn't concern me, but you're right. He thinks for a few seconds and smiles at me. Is it a red flag if I killed my parents? Probably. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oops. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, maybe I should just skip this. And just... Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay, I think I should just skip this. Okay. That was chapter 9 of Dating Killmulator. Red flags.